We made it to the ringed city. We are not far from the end. Just be careful here. These ghosts can be killed, and that's the enemy who is summoning them. That one over there. You need to hide behind these stones. You have to be a little fast. We don't want to get killed. Don't bother with the enemy. Now, here we go. Killing that giant will give you... Oh, I didn't rest the bonfire. Killing that giant will give you divine blessing or something. I don't really remember what. Oops. Okay. Oops. 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 Okay, we are back. We should. Is dead. We will meet him again and we will fight it as a boss. But when you fight it, it doesn't summon all those ghosts.
Many of us are by the fire, forsaken. I speak of thine kind and mine. Behold this city. We are kindred, but like two eyes which gaze upon the other. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin. One was a wayfaring knight on an endless, forbidden search. Only the abyss granted closure, if not reunion with his beloved. Fear not the dark, and let the feast begin. Many of us are by the fire.
It doesn't talk much. Okay. This one can use lightning, so running from them can be sometimes hard. What? here we find a bonfire. I think I missed something for Lapp questline. You need to talk to him after getting that titanic slab, and then he will appears in the balcony over there. So let's talk to him.
Oh, look at you. You found the treasure. Dashing. Just dashing. You'll make good use of it, I'm sure. Not much to speak of, but bottoms up to the greatest warrior there is. This really is a dreck heap, mangled remnants from every age and every land. It actually sort of lends credence to the old rumors that the ringed city rests below it all. This really is
Okay, nice moves. We go back to the ringed city. I will use hidden body. I don't need to fight everyone. First Lapp. Here he is. He is searching for something.
Oh. Well, fancy meeting you here. A true blessing that we should seek the same place and find ourselves standing here together. I've got the last of my brew. Let's have our own little toast with it. To my search, and to your duty, and to the joy that lies before us. All right then. Bottoms up.
Yeah, I got
Now,
something
once I
didn't
find it,
use.
everything will come back to me. Who I was, what I lived for, what my name was, and what terrible grudges I held. I don't know. I just have this feeling that that's the kind of man I was. Oh, don't hold it against me. I only think. Now, I'm off in search of the Purging Monument. Once I find it, everything will come. Now,
So this Purging Monument is not very hard to find. As I said, it's not very hard to find. I'm going for a hidden body. Here you can waste your time killing everyone, or you can just run like I'm doing. And here you find the ringed knights. You can farm all their stuff. As I said, you can farm all their stuff from this straight sword to the armor. Okay. Oops. But you need to be lucky to get their full set. I don't really need it. I found it and I had to use the gold covetous serpent ring, symbol of avarice, and that's all. I don't use the rusted coins. Anyway, we will first go for the Purging Monument to finish Lapp questline. Here we will find another person. Do them out of your sight.
Speak thee the name of God, thine own God, if thou canst recall. Ah, then thou'st not forgotten. Perhaps 'tis why we may converse. I am known as Shira, servant to the Princess Filianor, matriarch of the church. They who ken to God's name are surely ken to the terrors of the dark. Please, I bid thee take not from the princess her peace or rest. As the fire waneth, does she lie by the dark, all for the sake of man. Thou'st a kind heart to speak to a captive such as I. It is no surprise thou rememberest our God. May I ask thee a kindness? Medir is his name, and the arch-dragons are his forebears. He once railed against the dark, but was by dark afflicted. Now here, returned, he remaineth to watch over the sleeping princess, true to the old accord. And yet, I would have thee put the dragon to rest before the dark consumeth him. I offer my sincerest gratitude, thou who art ken to God's name. Please, take this. I have asked a thing most terrible of thee. I beg of thee, before the dark consumeth him and his vows are forgot.
That's all what she had to say. She is telling us to kill Midir, and that's something we will do without her telling us that. Midir is a dragon that we will meet later in the game. For now, I will get the items and get to the Purging Monument to finish Lapp questline. I think I will get directly. I'll come back here next time. There are a lot of things to do here and to get. Okay, that reach. Is the right moment for Heidenbaki to disappear. Okay, be careful to not get cursed or you will have to do everything again.
One met the dark with learning, but in the world began without knowledge, and without knowledge does not this ring. Fear not the dark.
I can't talk to him. I need to get to him from the other side. For the Purging Monument now. Then, as I said, we'll come back here and here in this large swamp too. But for now, we don't care about it. To get to the Purging Monument, there is a little trick. Oh, we can't get it now. Okay. To get to the Purging Monument, you have to first unlock that door. It's a shortcut. I will do it right now. I won't do anything because I need to be fast. Oops. 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 Oh, come on. And we are good. Here we will first meet Midir, the Dark Eater dragon. I can't recall his name. Here is Midir. We will say hello later. Here is show your humanity is a little trick you need to do to get to the Purging Monument. How to do it? You have to use young white branch or the spell oh, it's named chameleon. Okay. You have to use it here in the swamp in order to get the form of the humanity of Dark Souls 1. And walk slowly to that wall. And here we are. We climb this ladder. And here we go. Hide them, buddy. This is the Purging Monument over there. We have to go to it. Careful to not falling down. In the Purging Monument. Why not? You can reverse the hollowing and you can ask for solution, which is making back that giant, I forgot his name, something Jugo, back to life once you kill it as a boss. Now we go to Lapp and tell him that we found the Purging Monument and he will be happy.
Oh, and here we are again. How goes things? I'm rather running in circles, I'm afraid. I can't find the Purging Monument. And I've searched high and low. What if it was never here in the first place? Oh, bloody hell. What do I know?
You have to find the Purging Monument quickly or Lapp will get hollow, I think. And since we found it, just speak of it.
No. Sorry, I know you'd never lie to me. Thank you. Thank you kindly. I'll speed right on over. It won't be long now before I know everything. And I'll have you to thank for it. I swear upon my birth name that I am your friend. No matter what might come out. Now, if you would do me the honor, allow me to be a true friend. Always. It won't be long.
And that was all for now. I can't record anymore. In the next video we... Oh, give the firekeeper so yes, why not?
Forgive me.
In the next video I will continue exploring the swamp and the area. And this one's 1, 2. There is another level.
Very well then. Ashen one.
So I will rest in this bonfire. Good luck if you continue. Good luck surviving mid-year and another boss that we killed that we will find here again to get his set. And to survive in these swamp. See you again.